perception.
Okay.
I do a joke in front of all black people. And I said, black people are very interesting people because we deal with racism and perceptionism. I said, because we're very nervous flyers, right? We don't like to get on planes. First thing we do when we get on the plane, we see who's flying this motherfucker. We look in the cockpit. If we look and see a black guy, we will stop and go, hey, how long you been flying, bro? You got your hours with you? And it was the perception. And don't let a woman sit next to him. Oh, shit, we good? It could be a bright, sunny day. It's like, how's the weather? Oh, we're good. And then as you're sitting in that seat, anytime you hit a bump, boom, my brother, we straight? Same situation. You go in the cockpit, you see that white guy with that salt and pepper hair and those aviators and his forearm hair like this, and it's storming outside. Shit, fly this shit through a hurricane. So it's the perception that we...
We have a tendency to be harder on ourselves than anybody else. At the same time, when one of us does make it out, one of us does break the chain. A lot more of us break the chain, but when one does publicly break the chain, we harp on that person for any mistake that they do. And what does that do? That allows everyone else to harp on as well. For instance, earlier this year, A&T had a problem with housing. We harped and hyped on A&T, you don't got no housing, you're broke. But how do the biggest PWIs deal with situations like this?
Dorm life. Do you miss it? Well, a lot of freshmen on UT's campus won't get to experience it because the university hasn't expanded its on-campus housing since 2007. A new report shows 40% of UT Austin's first-year class had to find housing elsewhere due to both rising costs of living and simply a lack of availability.
So with perception that we put on ourselves, we're missing the bigger picture. All the problems we got at HBCUs are nationwide. The whole theory about when a white man catches a cold, black folks catch pneumonia is our own perception. You can't see the battle lines when you're in the fight. And I really do think we gotta stop perceiving ourselves as being less than, perceiving ourselves as being equal. I'm tired of looking and finding out, hey, there's nobody else that's holding you down besides yourself. You understand what I'm saying? The perception of HBCUs that they are less than, unequal, unqualified is something we put out there ourselves. Let's not do that. I know it's a losing battle, but we are just as good as other PWI schools. It's Coach Simmons, the motivation for the day.